Hi guys, today we are going to be working with systems. So we're in chapter 7 and systems is something new that you'll be learning today. A system is when you have more than one equation. We have been working with just one equation and now we're going to have two equations, and the solution for a system is what works for everything involved. So if we're working with two equations, we have to figure out if it works for everything involved. So I'll show you what I mean. Okay, here's example 1. Is 11 2? So is this point a solution to the system? That means if I went and graphed x minus y equals 9 and 2x plus y equals 5, do those lines cross? Will they ever touch? Let's figure it out. So the way you're going to do is you're going to plug in 11 for what? X. The first number is always x, and the second number is always y. So we're going to plug in x, 11 for x, and we're going to plug in 2 for y, and we're going to see if it works. 11 minus 2, does that equal 9? Does 9 equal 9? Yes, 11 2 is a solution for this equation. Let's see if it works for this one. You plug in 11 for x, you plug in 2 for y, and you see if it works. 2 times 11 is 22 plus 2, does that equal 9? So 24 does not equal 9, therefore 11 2 is not a solution to the system. Most of your problems aren't going to be like this though. Most of them are going to be more like this. There are many ways to solve a system. A system, again, if you're given two equations, you want to see if they touch at all. Our first section in this chapter, we're going to solve them by graphing. So you need graph paper for this section. You're going to take x plus 2 equals y, and you're going to put it, x plus y equals negative 2, sorry. You're going to put it in what form? You're going to put it into y equals mx plus b. So you put it into y equals mx plus b, and then you're going to plug in 3 points and you're going to graph it. If x is 0, negative 0 minus 2, y is negative 2. If x is 1, negative 1 minus 2 is negative 3. If x is 2, it's negative 4. So I'm going to graph this line. 0, negative 2, you have to graph correctly. 1 and negative 3. Oops. 1 and negative 3 is here. 2 and negative 4. 2, negative 4. There's that line. Now I have to graph my next line, x minus y equals 4. I'm going to do it over here. X minus y equals 4, what do I do first? I have to get this into point y equals mx plus b. So negative y equals negative x plus 4. Change the signs for everything. Y equals x minus 4. If I put in a 0, I get negative 4. If I put in a 1, I get negative 3. If I put in a 2, I get negative 2. So graph that one. 0, negative 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, right there. 1, negative 3, 1, negative 3. Oh, look what happens right there. And then 2, negative 2. Okay, guess what? The solution for this system is right here, which was 1, negative 3. That's the solution to the system. That means where do they cross? Okay, let me just make sure I got the answer right to make sure I didn't steer you guys wrong. That is correct. Okay, my last one, I've got a class waiting out there. You have two equations. Again, we're going to have to graph it. I'm just going to erase this one so I have more space. Okay, x plus y equals 5. Get it into y equals mx plus b. Graph it. 0, I'm going to get 5. If I get 5, I'm going to get 0. And then I'll just do 1, and I'll get 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0, and then 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's my one line. I didn't do it perfectly, but my next one is 3x plus y equals 7. 3x plus y equals 7. Get it into y equals mx plus b. Graph it. If I put in 0, I'm going to get 7. If I put in 3, I'm going to get negative 2. If I put in, I don't really want to put in a negative, but let's see. If I put in 1, I will get 4. If I put in a negative, it would have been really a high number. 0 and 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right there. 3 and negative 2, 1, 2, 3. and then down to right here, 1 and 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, right there. Okay, here's my line, and look, 1 and 4 is in both of them. Did you see that? 1 and 4. My solution to this system is 1, 4. It's a point where they both cross. All right, you guys are going to do page 275, numbers 1 through 19. It's all graphing mostly. Thank you.